The two things that I'm going to say next sound unrelated, but they're not. I live in a shared house. I went to Jamaica for 2 weeks. Shared house means coexisting with 5 other strangers who share the same kitchen space. Going abroad meant there were 14 days where I was not in the house. Without me, it might as well be a flipping bando. I've done 2-3 days trips away since moving in, and the worst I've ever come back to is a wet, overflowing bin. But nothing, and I mean nothing, could have prepared me for what I saw when I got back after my holiday. As soon as I open the door to like my house, right, I have this like really long hall. Like you open the front door and it's like 10 meters to the kitchen door. So I've touched down, I'm tired. I plonk my bags and my suitcase down next to my room. My shoes are still on and now I'm heading to the kitchen. As the distance between me and that kitchen door starts to decrease, my spirit was telling me, oh yeah, I bet these people did not change that bin. And they didn't. But it was worse than just that. Not only was the bin not changed for 2 weeks, thousands of babies had been born since then. Baby fruit flies. When I opened the kitchen door, they were all up in my face like,
"You wanna get a Glasgow kiss?"
I was mortified. So mortified, I started crying my eyes out. My last straw, though, was opening the fridge to smell a stench from someone's forgotten meat. Best believe I said my 2-piece in the group chat. And then I cried, cleaned the surface, washed the dishes, removed the spoiled food, changed the food bin, and killed the entire ecosystem of fruit flies with all the bleach I could find. And then cried again. You're probably wondering why I didn't just force everyone to come out of their rooms and fight this conundrum that I found in the kitchen. It's because I learned very early on that you cannot rely on other people to solve major problems. Or at least, you can't rely on them to care as much as you do. Not everybody was raised with the same amount of grace and decorum that you have. You can't change that. What you can do is make sure not to eat from people unless you've seen the way that they live. You never know if someone's a secret biohazard.